All right, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. D, good morning. How are you? Yeah, hope you have a nice, easy time with work today. We appear to be in slow mode. Is that actually... That might just be a visual bug? Excuse me. And I think that's a visual bug. If you refresh D, it should go away. Because looking at it on the dashboard, it says slow mode off. But I do have it in OBS. It visually bugs sometimes for me. It visually bugs sometimes for me there as well. That was weird. Yeah, I get it every so often. It's weird. Sage, hello, good morning. Yeah, I think it's Seribot coming on. I think you might have gotten here before Seribot came in and turned it off. So yeah, it happens every so often. Thank you for letting me know though. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Sage, good morning. Bentley, good morning. Welcome on in. Well, I assume good morning. Wild thing is you've gone through at least a couple complete character arts as well, not just the stats. Persona 5 does have way too many side plots / confidants. Being part of the year, you've truly smashed through a bunch of stuff. The way this game wants you to stumble through things, figuring out best practices, really is weird to think about long term. It's really way too much to try to handle feasibly. Like, there's a part of me, and I don't want to just say like, oh, there just shouldn't be a time limit, because I think the time limit adds an interesting element to it, right? I think the calendar system adds an interesting element to it. The way that the game sometimes makes you stop and wait for things to occur is an interesting gameplay element. But I think the problem, and we've talked about the royal stuff, the fact that you could beef the royal like confidant and not get the royal content is actively bad design. Like, I'm all for friction. I really am interested in the ways that friction leads to fun gameplay experiences, and how weird kind of difficult game design can lead to interesting gameplay experiences. But setting the game up in such a way that you can actually just beef the the back third of the game. No. Been up since 3, so it's definitely morning. Yeah, and like D says, like, they want you to kind of have a bad game and then new game plus and then have a better game. And not that I disagree with D. I do think that's a part of it. I do think they have designed new game plus as the intended way to play through. That sucks. That also sucks. That also sucks when the second version of your game is longer than the first one. You know? That also sucks when this version of the game is even longer than the last one. So, I don't know. I think it feels like far too much. Make your players excited to play through more. Right. Don't go. Hey, idiot, you did such a bad job, you piece of shit. Play the game again. Garbage. Like, oh no, I did a bad. I wasn't cool enough to fix the door for Yusuke. But also, it's interesting that I am presented with this like skill check to be able to proceed with Yusuke's story. That's interesting, right? So that's an interesting idea, but it's presented in such a way that I don't know. I feel like it would need to be, I feel like it would need to be redesigned. I'm curious how they do it in Metaphor. I'm curious how they do it in Metaphor. I miss the achievement bonuses in the original Mass Effect. Oh, I did love that. I did really love that, D. I did a lot of the achievements for that because it carried through to multiple playthroughs. I always see making accessibility options more difficult to reach because New Game Plus can make more stuff accessible. Akechi Moriki's confidant intros are different from standard, voiced by the same VA as Yoshizawa's. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder if that was a rights thing. I wonder if that was a rights thing or something. How much you max out first run give you an item that gives you access to most of the confidant's ability? It should just, I mean, I don't want to say it should just carry over because that's unexciting, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to break this out, right? I don't know what the fix, quote unquote, for this is, because like I said, like the calendar system is interesting. Being on a time crunch is interesting, right? Having to balance your goals is interesting. I definitely wish that the calendar in game was more of a mechanic. Like the actual calendar, right? Like the physical calendar was more of a thing. You know, it would be interesting to go like, oh, this thing only happens on Fridays, and then that goes in my calendar, right? So that I start my day on Friday, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, what do I got to do today? You know, make it more of a quest log, I think would be one thing I would love. Because I'm bad at retaining information. You know, knowing that on Fridays I can go to the school store and buy the Yogi Soba Pan, and then Sunday nights is when I gotta go to Kichijoji to get the katsu curry. You know, that sort of thing. I don't know. It's really the royal thing that bothers me. It's really the idea that you can just beef progress into the DLC you bought or bought a new game for. You know what I mean? Like that's really just a sticky point for me. Like that. So much of my frustration with that is just that part. So. But if you couldn't figure it out by now, today we're playing more Persona 5. We have 2 or 3, I think 2 of our stats completely maxed, which is interesting. That might start to give us some flexibility in the schedule. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm not interested in making a bunch of deviations from it. But, you know, if stuff comes up that's like, hey, you can do this to raise your kindness, and it's like, well, my kindness is maxed. Then, I don't know, maybe we go to Mementos or something like that. Maybe we go to, you know, just go do some grinding in Mementos or something. But, so that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing for today. So, update from yesterday. You might remember me saying, oh my God, don't skip the drinks. Those don't change unless you actually drink them. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, I might stick to the guide harder than I would normally. But so you might remember me saying, hey, my Iron Thor is going to be delivered tomorrow. Holy shit, I'm really excited. And then you might be sitting there going, hey Matt, did your Iron Thor get here? No. So there was a delivery problem, which is to say they did not capture my address correctly from the order, which I will say is a thing I should have caught in the 2 months since I ordered it, right? Part of that on me, I recognize. So they tried to, I guess they tried to deliver it. I don't know what actually happened. It wasn't very clear, but it felt like that, you know, they were like, well, can't deliver it. And then I, of course, immediately start freaking out because when something like that fails to get delivered, it can be such a problem. And if you don't address it properly, they just send it back. So I was like, oh my fucking God. So I called the customer service and the customer service was immediately some AI voice. And I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, here we fight. I'm like, you ever have a thing that you immediately are just like, this is gonna be an hour of frustrating bullshit. Here we go. I'm like, do you know what I mean? When you're just like when you go to the DMV where you're just prepared for the entire process to suck shit. And you're like, here we fucking go. So I called the thing, I got the AI voice, and I'm just like, agent, you speak to an agent, and then I think I broke it and it hung up on me. So I'm like, okay, let's do it again. I call it again. I'm following the prompts. And I'm just like, speak to an agent, give me an agent. And they go, okay, give me the tracking number. I gave them the tracking number. And it put me in touch with a person pretty quickly. And I let the lady go through her script because they, she's just a lady in like India or the Philippines, right? I'm not mad at her, not her problem, not her fault. And she goes, so what's the problem? I explained the problem. She goes, okay, can you confirm the address? And I was like, that is the right address, but it's missing this information. She goes, okay, can you give me this information? I give her the information. And she goes, okay, can you confirm this information from the order? They do all the confirmations where it's like, hey, can you confirm this part and this part and this part of the order so that we know that we're talking to the person who's actually in charge of it? And I'm like, yes, blah, 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 blah. I confirm the address, I confirm the new info. And she's like, okay, it'll go and it should be delivered in 3 days. And that took like 10 minutes. So I was like, oh, it actually got fixed theoretically very quickly. So, I don't know if it's gonna get delivered today. I don't know. If it doesn't get delivered today, I'm gonna email their customer service. I'm gonna email their customer service and say, hey, can we confirm if this will be delivered? The tracking hasn't been updated, but also the tracking is a little weird. I hope it arrives, you give me any tracking data. So I have a tracking number. And the tracking number works on this tracking website that they send me to. But if I go to the actual shipper's website and try to put that tracking number in, oddly, it doesn't work, right? So like a good analogy would be if you had a package coming from FedEx and you go to like the tracking in your phone app, a lot of email apps will do that. And the tracking says this, but then you go to FedEx's website and FedEx is like, I don't know what that is. So yeah, so it's weird. The tracking doesn't say that there's been the tracking says the delivery exception, right? The tracking says, hey, there was a delivery problem. And if we, so that hasn't been updated. So that's what I'm saying. If it doesn't get delivered today, I'm gonna email them. I'm gonna email them and say, hey, listen, what's our plan? What are we planning? She said it's gonna take 3 days. She said it's gonna take up to 3 days. She said it's going to take up to 3 days. So I know sometimes it's not as easy as you know, it comes back on the truck and then they put it on the truck for the next day. It's not that easy. Sometimes for last mile delivery, it can be. So that's why I said we'll see what happens today. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. So hopefully it comes today. Hopefully the delivery thing is resolved and I just have to wait for it to work back through logistics. Do you know what I mean? So I'm mostly just really annoyed it didn't get delivered yesterday. You know what I mean? That's really the thing. I'm mostly really annoyed that that there was a weird problem. That was mostly my fault. You know what I mean? That was mostly my fault. Mostly because I didn't pay attention and note. So, you know, that's really the frustration, is that it's a thing that it's like, oh, I should have, you know, I should have done this. I should have made sure that this was correct. And I did, so. So when we get it in, when it comes in, I'll plan a stream. I'll plan a stream for it. But I also still need to order a stylus and then probably also a memory card. Because I thought I had a spare memory card, but it turns out I do not. So I don't know where the one for my Retroid got put to. I don't know what device we got that could have gone into, but yeah. Excuse me. So I just gotta buy a new micro SD. I gotta buy a new micro SD. It is what. All right, what date is it? 8/16. Daytime. Rain. Daytime rain. My wonderful personas. I wish I was using you to battle. Thieves Den, I wish you were more interesting. That's what I'll say. Definitely at a what month is it moment this morning. Like, all right, what are we? All right. I said this yesterday, but the thunder in this is really nice. I think it's really funny that we have 5 days until the cleanse, but Futaba still hasn't recovered. I know that the game knows what we're doing, but it does feel very stressful to be like, what's happening?
Well,
you know, the game knows what happens. Hey boss, just stand outside your house in the rain, no big deal. Hey, I'm gonna go to the school if you want. I'm just chilling. Brian, how you doing today? How you been feeling? I hope work is all right. I hope work is going all right, buddy.
actually,
I spoke with Aiko. She said her boyfriend was okay with the double date. Just me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look, she thinks you look a little normie. Damn. She told me my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. That's a fucked thing to say. I think she'll change her mind when she sees you in person.
Do you have time to spend with me?
This, do you know what? This feels very natural that at the end of this we'll be dating because we're doing a silly fake double date. It's very funny.
Shall we go?
That's very funny. Look at this guy. Yo, my name is Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. What does that mean? Aren't you a... What? 4 Eyes here's your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Huh, looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. You seriously dating? Listen, love comes in many... We're fighting right now is so funny. We're fighting right now is hilarious. That's real. That's real. Oh, we got to fight on the way here. It's okay. Listen, love comes in many forms. You know, chill your ass. Hey, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just got an affection compared to us. All right. Well, that's not what we said. You weird. This guy's weird. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. This is bad. I hate this. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? Aha! I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me. Aiko said you were getting real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff, I always say. Friends are like super important and shit. I don't like this guy. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead. Here. Nobody asked you, 4 Eyes. Anyway, Aiko-chan already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We're good. Is this the date? Yes, Celestian, hello. This guy's a total wiener. I do have one more question. You're not gonna bring Aiko to your club, are you? We're gonna curb stomp this guy? No, because this isn't a Yakuza game. Oh, but maybe we'll fight him in Mementos. Maybe we'll fight him in Mementos. What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. As you're flirting. My love with Aiko is pure snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Something wrong? Oh, just getting to know your little friend here, honey. That, again, wild statement. I should get going. I gotta be at work soon. Oh, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. No matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. Above all, Aiko seems happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No. No, I think we both know that guy sucks. We both know that guy sucks. I suppose so. I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch. My father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Hello? Seems that host sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you. Mako-chan, clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. I walk in and the dude's being extra aggressive with our Makoto and I'm ready to beat his ass in public. Celestian's gonna reach into the game. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I need to use it if I'm gonna help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I really would have panicked if I'd been alone. Honestly, despise how immature I can be sometimes. But I'm working through that with your help. I don't know the hot springs, but that feels like when you want to do like 3 emojis in a row and your phone decides for the 3rd emoji to just completely swap it. You know?
All right.
When you're like, cheer emoji, toilet. And it's like, that's not, why did we decide now to do that?
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything comes up.
All right then.
Yeah, no, I think that's the hot springs emoji. I don't know what else it would be. Hey Poppy, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. Yeah, let's go on another date, Makoto. A fake date to trick Aiko's boyfriend? Yeah, 100%. That's what I meant. I just couldn't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. Couldn't tell if he's a bad guy, but doesn't seem on the level either. Need a little more information. He looks like a Yakuza, he looks like a guy you fight in Yakuza the first 10 minutes.
Man, it's hot.
I should write
He looks like the guy that hassles a woman that Kiryu just dragon uppercuts and you never see again. Bobby, I mean, they don't actually have to be fake, but also you can just not right. Like, one, we could go on more dates, but also you can just fucking leave them on red. All right. I've got a fortune persona, right? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I don't want to do that again. Let's go to the red light district. So funny.
Incredibly sweaty.
It's so funny. Oh, do you want to go to the red light district? I guess. Next guy that calls Poppy a name, Poppy just punches her teeth in and sits back to have a calm convo. Joker pulls out the model gun. I keep that thing on me. All right.
The thing is,
Recently, my reputation started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. You're in break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
Fugurai-san? Oh, you're the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? She's cool. She's pretty cool, man. Cool. You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. So nice to see her have some joy. I do appreciate that a lot of the confident side stories are like people dealing with their emotional problems. You know, it is nice. It is nice in these in a JRPG to see someone's character arc, like to see growth and change and you know, them overcoming stuff. Like as silly as the ending of An's where you date inexplicably. I do really, I like An's character arc so far, and Ryuji's also. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Poppy-san, this man is Fukuwara-san. He's the chairman of ADP. The alarm company? That's wild. Oh, right, you don't know what ADP is yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Oh. Oh. This game came out a few years ago. Is this supposed to be that wacko religious cult? Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of city's weary souls via healing events and seminars. Ugh, this might supposed to be that wacko religious cult. Ugh. You know, Don't let anybody tell you assassination doesn't change anything. So sometimes, man. Turns out all that needs to happen for these kids for have friends. There's also a wacko religious cult. What? Do y'all remember when that guy assassinated the ex-prime minister of Japan? This was like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, he built that homemade little gun. So he did that because that prime minister was supportive of the expansion of that weird wacko religious cult, and that guy's parents had been taken in by the cult and lost all their money and had a bunch of debt and like died penniless, and it was terrible. And so that wacko cult like destroyed his family. This is older than that. This is older than that moment, but I don't know if this is older than that cult existing. We talk about Scientology. No, it's the same vibe as Scientology. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, Shinzo Abe. Base P5 is from 2016. Right, the Unification Church. Yeah, it was founded in 1954. I don't know when it came to Japan. Yeah, the Moonies. Yeah. Yeah. So the Moonies have been around since like the 50s and have been really prominent since the 70s. I'm trying to figure out when it's been when it really like expanded in Japan. But yeah. So I wonder if this is supposed to be kind of like that. I wonder if this is supposed to connect to that. I also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They're a large part of our business. Fugure-san, that reminds me. Yeah, Yokota-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. This really gives Scientology vibes. They're really similar. You might be surprised, Celestian. Religious cults kind of all work the same. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quota. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, I still think it maybe saved my life. I do think it's kind of wild that we got the holy stone and then we came home and that reminded Chief to turn off the gas. Like, that scene felt really pointed. Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. You saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. But enough of the skepticism. You focus on continuing your role as Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief? It's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. Happy-san. Fine, if you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one though. Anyway, the chairman's known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk of me being a maiden or a monster? No, I love Resident Evil. You're just Chihio to me.
What?
What? Nobody ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. Never would have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones if I'd been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Yeah, it seems like you just need people in your life to support you.
All right.
You know? Crazy. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quota. There's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. It seems my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
Okay. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Oh, what did it say? Be honest with yourself. You're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one that can change my weakness. You're so strong, Poppy-san. I'm just, you know, I'm just a guy. Don't worry about it. I'm just a guy, you know? Futaba's gotta wake up soon. You know? Oh man, we finally do the big Bang challenge. Do you think I could have some of your time today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. I'm eating now. I want to go somewhere with you. I'm eating. Calm down.
Okay.
All these ladies blowing up my phone. I'm trying to eat breakfast, ma'am. Contain yourself. Okay, fortune.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Kindness.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What shall we do?
JB sure do like to take one mild-mannered or hyperactive dude and surround him with a whole bunch of like age young women who may or may not have some romantic interest in him. Wonder what that's about. Like, oh yeah, boy, that sure seems weird how that keeps happening, right? Like, huh?
Here we go.
These guys seem to have like very little personality. But then like you choose their responses. So it's weird. What stats are maxed? My charm and my proficiency are already maxed. Which rules. Underground Mall. We gotta make a save.
Hey, hey!
I should write something.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
All right. A lot of people show up on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Guess what? It's Wednesday.
I appreciate it.
All right. Small flowers with soft coloration. White or other light colors. Yellow. Light blue. White.
What do you want to do?
At least in this one, you get the impression, even without your input, the MC would have been all right with his navigation for his relationship with his fellow classmates. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I fuck up? Hang on. I think I fucked up.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, I do think Joker would have been all right. I do think Joker would have been all right at base. You know what I mean? Joker would have made some friends.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Small white flower. Maybe orange isn't. Small yellow flower. A light blue flower of normal size, a small light blue flower. Maybe it's a small orange flower.
What do you want to do? Right.
Some of it's the player escalating because F those guys. Most of he's got a good head on his shoulders. Yeah.
What a relief.
Come on.
Rain, huh?
Yellow feels wrong though. Yellow's a light color. We gotta know the language of flowers. Yeah, we do. I feel like this job is needlessly fuzzy. It is a little more particular than I would like it to be. It's that weird middle sometimes. Shauna Marie, hello, welcome on in, first of all. It's that weird thing sometimes in games where games expect you to complete a task when it feels like the character should have some sort of proficiency to do it. You know what I mean? Like if this was like, oh, you're gonna do it, but since you have a high kindness, we'll reveal 2 of them or something, like, you know what I mean? Something where it's just like, why is this fully on me? I have a guide for the flowers. Oh yeah, let me know, D. I did it twice. You know what I mean? I like the ramen store. I don't think I've worked at the ramen place. Working at the convenience store is so easy. You just have to remember where they tell you where the barcodes is. The barcodes are, you just have to remember. What's the request? It was small flowers with soft coloration. This is my match and play metaphor. I mean, yes. I want to play metaphor. So. Yeah, listen, I gave it 2 tries. I'm not against. I think it's funny that it's not in the guide. I think it's funny that the guide doesn't tell me. Justice Jasmine. Great name. Adoration Orchid. Enamored Orchid, probably a translation change. Fluorescent Freesia.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey.
Pretty sure that's what I did the first time, but.
Amazing.
Thank you, D.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous. What do you mean?
The thing is...
Haven't you heard there've been quite a few assaults? Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked. Attacked by who? Oh, it's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug around here. Taizo Naguri. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. The police could handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been too worried. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Maybe they can. Joker just the Phantom Thieves' biggest fan, just like, I think the Phantom Thieves might be able to handle that. What's that look in your eye? Every time you talk about the Phantom Thieves, you get this like, look in your eye.
Great. Nice.
Living surrounded by flowers might be your true calling. You're good with the customers too. I would love to decorate the room with some flowers. That would be nice. That would be nice. I would like that. Yeah. Hey, what do you think? Phantom Thieves time.
Right.
Well put. His name was Taizo Naguri. Let's get his mementos and beat his shit
Wanna
in.
head back?
Let's beat his shit up.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, I would love to decorate my room. We got that one poster of the idol lady, and it's been nothing since then. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online. Are we done for if we lose? I don't even want to think about that possibility. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. Hobby's right. Sorry for messaging about all the weird stuff. Oh, hey, I can mark that on the list. I did leave reviews for the cards that I ordered. It's okay, we all feel the same way. Try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
All right, Rain. Keyword. Keyword? Crossword. Boom.
All right.
Yeah, you can get sunburns while snowboarding, which I think is really funny.
Nice.
I think it's really funny.
Let's do it.
Okay. Moon was one of the ones that I don't have to have a matching one, right? I don't even know who Moon is. I don't remember most of these. Mishima, yeah, Mishima. How do I? Oh, this game educates you. It does teach you stuff in a really funny way. It does teach you stuff in a really funny way. Yeah, you're here. Hang on. Is it still sold out? Oh my God, yes. Yes. John Murray, have you played this before?
Wow.
This rain came out of nowhere. Some guy from the fandom was even asking you guys to bring him an umbrella. Phantom Thieves aren't a delivery service. I mean, we might be if we got like a big cool van. That'd be kind of funny. You did the quest I asked you. Thanks. You'd be prepared for your next move, right? I'm doing the same, actually. Preparing for what? I could tell you if you have time. It's your favorite game? That's cool.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why you're hanging out in the red light district, but... So how go the activities? I'm sorry, do you just have a gun on the table? My guy. Phantom Thieves, the fan site's been going wild lately thanks to you. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. Why is it so expensive? It's basically impossible to find through normal means. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. Think you should not do for 1,000, please? You guys are getting really popular. Been more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seems like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid, Mishima, please. Greetming, hello. Greetming, how are you? This is just for self-defense. People might come after me if they find out I was working with the Phantom Thieves, right? As I was saying, we have a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile, bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we really want to make the Phantom Thieves famous, we need to go after some flashier targets. Leave it to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. I just said don't do something stupid. Doing good, went to a May the 4th trivia night with friends out in the burbs. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds like a good time. Did you have to answer any questions about jizz? Mishima, leave it to me. I'll die for you, puppies. I swear I'll die right now.
All right.
Sort of, and I'm still mad about it. You sense Mishima's desperation. I didn't realize it was called that. I don't think he's hearing you, red flag. By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, what's a zero? Always a zero. You gotta do something else with your life. Jesus Christ. Mishima just shoots him with the gun. Mishima's like, oh yeah, that's right. Joker. I taught him everything he knows. You shoot your problems with a gun. The trivia person accepted them being called the Cantina Band, which is wrong. The band has a name. It's friggin' Dan and the Modal Nodes. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I would not have accepted the Cantina Band. Mishima, do I look any different? I started using the same shampoo you do. I stole the bottle from your shower because I wanted to match your beautiful. I followed you and I found where you buy your shampoo. And I bought the same shampoo. I had to go to the Costco in Odaiba, but it's worth it. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. And why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh, wait, nobody even remember you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, can't, right? What a fucking loser-ass loot. This is in a game with multiple people that I would accept as the biggest losers I've ever seen. This guy is the biggest loser I've ever seen. Right. Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just...
We had some real miscommunications too. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me. That guy was me too.
Damn it.
That sucks. But I've changed now. I can help you, gun. Not gonna be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Is that a gold gun? Did you buy a golden gun? It's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Ooh, going to Skytree. Oh, Poppy. Just so you know, I'm gonna work even harder. Not just managing the fan site, but also to make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm gonna do everything in my power so you can just sit back and relax. Did something happen? You good? Mishima, you good? What? No, not really. You go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. I better go. We'll talk again soon, huh? What's the name of that guy? What's the name of that guy that was hassling you? I'll find his ass. I'll Find his ass in mementos. Aiko's boyfriend. Something still doesn't seem right to me about Aiko's boyfriend. I don't have any proof though. If you have time, I'd like to consult with you on the matter. Consult with me, that's what she calls it.
Hey!
That's what the kids call it these days. You see, sometimes people who are in charge of the trivia part take the wrong answer when you said the right, more accurate one. It's pretty frustrating. I know this all too well.
Let's do it.
All right. Did we have to meet at the school? Aiko's boyfriend Tsukasa's been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Why wouldn't a May 4th trivia night not have Wikipedia ready to go? God bless Wikipedia now they got rid of the transphobes. Does Aiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date, but for now, things are pretty normal. Mostly things like, how's your BF? And I hope you had a great day today. That's not normal. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Or was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko's are money? I mean, he's definitely suspicious. Listen, he's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But these kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when there are also no questions about video games. Absolute Kira erasure. That's fucked up. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. Well, that's a blessing. First, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. He suspected the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who is their leader? We'll go after him in mementos. Give me a name. You know what? This is how the Death Note gets you. This is how the Death Note gets you. Fuck. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. What did they do? Wait, how did he like T-bone him into a wall? What? Either way, that gang's been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. In their defense, just one of the guys who works there voluntarily putting the trivia together every week. Hey, okay, that's fair. Yeah, you gotta have like one KOTOR question. There's been enough Star Wars video games. Yeah, he was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I was a little more, I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. It's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Also the burbs, some more normie coded. My mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father sometimes. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. It's not like he chose to do it. Sigh, Jesus. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after another was nothing short of incredible. That is how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there's something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? More importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now.
I see.
You're right, I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko. Sorry for going off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing with you. Beyond that, I think I understand my life a little better now.
Very much.
So thank you. Let's go. Shadow factorization allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. Oh, that's good. That's fun. I like that.
All right.
Oh, it's Aiko. Loading again. Maybe I'll like skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. You got rank 7 trying to make the battle more idiot-proof. Good. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Another message. Huh? You serious about Poppy-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? Yeah, I'm gaming if you are. Fucking let's go. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. Listen, I'm already engaged on, so if you wanna, you know, if you wanna, you wanna jump to the lead, we should get married right now. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? It's the best method I have keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Pretend boyfriend.
All right,
yes.
then.
Yes, pretend boyfriend. That's what I am. That's what I am. That's what we're doing. Wait, I need to check something. Oh my God. That's very funny. That's very funny. Makoto's so cute. Yeah, I like Makoto. That's really funny. Pretend boyfriend until that hand on your shoulder feels a bit too welcome. Yeah, pretend boyfriend until that moment you go, wait, maybe. I could never do that before. Yeah, well, it's cause you're head mod, lead mod, top mod. Vice mod, no, that implies second. Mod champ, that's it. Mod champ. We did it, we got there. Sorry for venting so much before. I wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Breaking news, Brian is a top. Mod. Nuja. Nuja, hello. Nuja, hello. Good morning, how are you doing, friend? I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend. Yep, pretending. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up till I can make another call one way or another? Of course. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I mean... You're my boyfriend. Haha, just kidding, unless... Haha, just kidding. Haha. Haha.
Let's do it.
I like, let's see how convincing you can be, and it's like, is this a challenge, or? I'm gonna make coffee. I forgot to use the last of it yesterday morning. You don't have backup coffee? I've got 3 different spaces. I have coffee stash just in case. Yeah, we have our regular coffee, and then we have the backup coffee, and then we have the backup coffee.
What shall we do?
There's cold brew in the fridge, instant on the counter, and old coffee beans in an upper cupboard. Oh yeah, we've got instant too. We've got instant too because Aaron likes to make some instant in the afternoon. I'm ready for caffeination. You're like, I'm gonna be caffeinated.
What do you think?
Is strength one of the ones that I don't need? Yeah, because that's the twins, right? Where am I going? I guess I'm ordering coffee this morning. Oh God. What do I? Guillotine booster. Increases the possible fusions. That sounds great. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't need a matching persona, right? I don't think so. The twin dates are independent from their rank. It's just for funsies? That's really funny. That's really funny. Hang on one second. All right.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
A present-day Tower of Babel. It looms high in the heavens, so high that humans down on the earth are no longer visible to the naked eye. Such a grand structure would be far too dangerous for humans. We find we have a duty to investigate. Does this location sound familiar to you? If you know where it is, escort us there immediately. Could be the Sky Tree in Asakusa.
What'll you do?
It's named the Sky Tree, huh? That's pretty impressive. It's no Tower of Babel, but still quite fun.
Onward, inmate.
The boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take us there at once.
Whoa! It's crazy out there.
Wow. So this is the present-day Tower of Babel. Incredible. It appears we've underestimated the current extent of human technology. The metal box that took us here, my ears were so tortured by its sounds I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it's mere child's play. My, what could that tiny thing in the sky be? An airplane? They truly do appear to be quite cramped. This is quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below like insects.
Justine.
Oh, Justine. Look at that. Loud as ever. What is it?
How could this
There's a hole in the floor. Is it some kind of trap? Try standing on it.
What?
Are you insane? It's most assuredly a trap, Caroline. Any passerby that comes too close to it is clearly doomed. There's a glass panel in the floor of the Sky Tree so you can see straight down, which is one of the most terrifying things I could possibly consider. By the way, inmate, I've heard this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What? Is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after already coming so close? I see, then why not go even closer to enjoy the view?
Are you joking?
Cut it out. If you want to look so badly, then you go do it. Don't mind if I do. Hey, are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Oh, they're just playing around, see? That guy's chaperoning them.
Hey.
Imagine these two striding around with Joker and smacking him intermittently with the baton. Great, now we're part of some humiliating misunderstanding, all because you were making a scene, inmate. What a burden, you were the one who should feel humiliated. Wow. What a great view, though. I see how looking down from here could make a person feel like a god. Man, human desire really knows no bounds, does it? It's no wonder their hearts grow twisted when living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of the Tower of Babel. We'll consider this assignment complete. Here's your reward. Ooh, okay.
Now, let us return.
Can others even see them? Yeah, other people can see the twins. Other people can see the twins.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna make a save. We're gonna make a save, and I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Hi. That mannequin clip reminds me of a wild moment in Condemned Criminal Origins. Oh, add that to the list of stuff I gotta play for Scaretober. Add that to the list of stuff I gotta play sometime for Scaretober.
Is this?
I just saw the eBay price for the sold out Steam controller too. You know what's really funny? That any listing for the Steam controller actually breaks eBay's TOS. Any listing for the Steam controller actually breaks eBay's TOS because they're not supposed to allow pre-sales. They're not supposed to allow pre-sales.
What do you think?
I'm sitting here hoping those things get shut down. Those folks are just stuck with inventory.
What shall we do?
This is one of those times when I just have to tell people, like, for the love of God, don't buy it from scalpers on eBay.
Here we go. What do you think?
All right.
Let's do it.
My tea of the month is Wicker Man themed. What does that mean? Does it taste like bee stings? Shit sold out on Steam's platform just so people can mark that shit up 2 or 3 times more. One listing has it marked at $1 million. I don't even know who that person is. What are we doing today? I can't just sit around, so I'm looking around the mall in Shibuya. Super packed since the summer vacation. You want to come with? I don't know. Matt, did you just reveal you haven't seen The Good Wicker Man? I haven't seen any Wicker Man.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I feel like I can become closer with On.
Thanks.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I don't even know what they call them. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I want you to be there for it. Maybe afterward we can... Never mind. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. The thing is $99. Selling for $250 on eBay seems like a slap in the face. Yeah, especially when they bought them all out. You know what I mean? An intimate date spot. Selkie, hello.
All right.
Selkie Halal. Yeah, I've never seen either Wicker Man. Don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't.
Huh?
What's going on? Oh, oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to their shoots? Yeah, I remember. I'm deep into the work grind, but I gotta defend my guy, Christopher Lee. No worries, no worries. I hope work is going all right, son. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot location changed. Oh! We'd heard rumors she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. The shoot she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today and all she had to say was, I'm sorry. Wow, so you should fire her forever. What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone, but I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? It's wild that you would even consider still working with her. Like, love it when people completely sidestep consequences for their actions. You really did something? You really did something that cheap? What are you calling cheap? This industry's overflowing with models. Without an in-your career, will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. This lady sucks. Summer Isle will be a white tea base with a heavy simmering note of herbaceous delights with lemon balm, anise, hyssop, and tulsi. I don't know what that is. Touch of cinnamon and allspice along the spicy aroma. Couldn't have a blend for Beltane and Mayday without a splash of color. So calendula petals will offer their cheery sunshine hue. Wow, you really suck, huh? You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. Either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot. Now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. Would have been silly to try to hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular if it means being detested for my actions. Yeah, people don't care.
Oh.
Just like the villains I used to admire when I was in school. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. That's silly. What a silly thing to say. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Like Selkie said, you should watch the original. All right, then I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square. No, fuck that lady. This is absolute, like, this lady sucks and is the worst and is the villain, and the only way to beat the villain is by hard work and doing it the right way. Fuck off. Push her in the lake, on. Hey, isn't that Mika? She's even prettier in person. Oh, it's Mika. Oh, and On too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They must have some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercised and have those bods. She's really amped up the sexiness. Love it when a minor amps up the sexiness. So how was I? You really gave it your all. That's what she cares about. I had to work extra hard with you watching, Poppy. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that just not happening yet. For now, I want to keep improving one step at a time. And someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people on this planet. That's, you know what, good for you. Just like you and Shiho are for me. You can do it, On. No, don't do that. Nuja, no. Poppy, you're my light. I'm so glad our relationship went from 0 to 12,000 immediately. I've also got other shit on her plate than being some child supermodel for some skeevy company.
Hey.
I feel like they could have done something much better with the On story. What do you mean? You don't like that it ends with her dating the protag and just deciding that being sexy is enough? What do you mean? That's not, wait, are you saying we should want something more for our friends than just their physical beauty and for them to date us? I don't know.
Wow, we got on here really quickly.
I was gonna make a joke, but I shouldn't. What's wrong?
Well, back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried.
They gave her so much depth in the first place than this.
Think you could help me?
Well, yeah, they gave her depth when she was important for the story, and then when she wasn't important for the story anymore, she got relegated. In a way that I definitely think we should criticize. Yeah, of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An. We're really good friends.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a
We high five, and the game's like, romance unlocked. And it's like, did we? I don't know, it just kind of...
Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Hell yeah, infinite power. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right. All right.
I can now fuse Ishtar, the most powerful persona of the Lover's Arcana. Well, now instead of Carmen, which got it. Okay, that's pretty good.
Sense a new power growing within me.
Okay, that's pretty good.
All right.
An's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Carmen digivolved. This made me blush for some reason. I prefer Carmen myself. Carmen's pretty solid.
Promise me
Like,
that you'll stay by my side.
you know,
Okay.
not that that's bad, but Carmen's kind of iconic. Of course.
Good.
Listen, every really powerful, successful supermodel needs her boyfriend to hold her back.
I'm so glad.
Thank you for enjoying our Ferris wheel experience. The gondola will arrive at the platform shortly.
Huh? It's over already?
This is like in Pokemon Black when you ride the Ferris wheel with N. This is the exact same
We
experience.
went all the way around, but I didn't see any scenery. All I saw was you. Before we get off, should we at least do one thing, you know, that couples do?
What are you asking? What are you asking me? What are you asking me? What are you asking me? Just one? I just accepted the nomination for council president. Let's go, President Green Bean.
Leave it to you.
Green Bean president. Change the username.
Should I close my eyes?
I spent a long time with An. No, they just said they're going back to the spending. All skill slots are currently full. Oh, evade ice. Oh my God. Holy shit. I should date Ryuji so his persona can get stronger.
Rain, huh?
I'll just add this.
The next time our mementos just run up and kiss Ryuji. Ryuji, what did you learn? You don't have to date them to make them stronger. That's not what the game is teaching me. All right, let's go to Shibuya. I learned sexuality is a spectrum. Ryuji, what did you learn? You know, I learned something. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Can you imagine having this day where you go and see your girlfriend like model fight another lady, and then you have your first kiss in this like really romantic gondola thing, and then you're like, Poppy, what do you want to do this evening? I'm gonna take the Big Bang Challenge. I'm gonna eat a burger the size of my head.
That's incredible.
Burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space.
Now then.
Can you go to Big Bang Burger with your bros? No, you can't. You can't. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. You know the joke you're making. I know the joke you're making. Should have brought Anna along. That would be really funny. Let's pick it up. Listen, I see what you're doing. Only your nieces. Yes, ironically, you can only take your nieces. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
My sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the highest certification, the Captain Badge. Captain Poppy. Our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. 10 Big Bang Burgers. You've obtained the debuff Meat Sweats.
Please come again.
Just, oh.
Real gamer.
Hell yeah.
I knew you could do it.
All right, time for a bunch of stats. Time for a bunch of stats. Thinking of the grotesqueness I ate in my youth like this. Listen, don't think about it. I never got any stats up when eating a sushi buffet.
Wanna head back?
Well, you didn't challenge yourself for it, you know? It was just a thing that you did.
Hey,
Let's do it.
All right, save. Boo-doo, 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 boo.
who cares?
Maybe we do get healthier by adding more beef to our diet. Thank you, Secretary Brain. You know, their only way to do is to do it. Used to do a lot of things like solo a Chicago deep dish. Holy shit.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, the Ginza line. No, come on. Turn. I need to see the sign. Ginza line. Ginza line. Okay. Did I visit the fortune teller today? I'm not yet. I don't need to yet. Ginza line. Ginza line. Ginza line. Ginza line. Ginza line. This is Station Square. Hope that when everybody gets new personas, they're cool. That makes me concerned. He says, knowing the hell approaching. No, the way you said that. The way you said that, Brian, I was like, oh no. I meant before eating the burger. I did in the morning, yeah. Not immediately before eating the burger. One day till the cleanse, what happens after you eat the Big Bang Burger? Where is this fucking, where's this thing? Oh, Ginza Line Gate. This is, okay, I didn't know I had this. I didn't know I had this as an option. Oh, let's check these. Where is it? This one? No. Yeah, one day till the cleanse. That's the day after I eat the Big Bang Burger when everything I've ever eaten comes out of my body.
Are you ready to order?
Melon Pond. Traversing the subway in this game reminded me of 30th Station. Like, where am I going? Also, it's like, where, how am I supposed to know how to get here after the fact? Okay, Ryuji is usually at the arcade. Yeah, I was right.
Let's do it.
Shibuya Station is large. Yeah, I can fucking imagine. Major transit line with all the underground connections. You will get lost.
What's up?
All right. We're gonna date Ryuji now. We're dating everybody.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way,
They all connect out of the
track team's up and
downtown.
running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA.
They can, but
And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Hey, when you sitting there talking, you got this ramen.
Woo. That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. That one just made me think of how stupid
Noodles
I
can get
was.
soggy? Yes. Noodles are just bread.
Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till
Except
the
when they're
bitter
not
end.
bread.
You didn't abandon me.
Like when?
So, thanks, man.
You got it. It's all because of you. Now kiss me and learn how to evade your weakness.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us
When they're
trading for the
rice. Well, then they're
fan
rice and not noodles.
feast. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes
Kiss me
up,
so we
you
can
tell
evade
me.
ice.
I'll help you with whatever you need.
Fuck ice. Defund ice. I feel a strong bond with Ryuji. Kiss me, you blonde son of a
I
bitch.
am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a
On
blood oath.
nervously smooching in a gondola over the city. Ryuji having some ramen in the subway.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate
secret of the cherry.
There's some veggie noodle options like spaghetti squash. Oh, I do like spaghetti squash. Ryuji, our himbo boyfriend. Second awakening.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Chi-Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana. All right, and Captain Kidd becomes oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right.
Seitine Tens Taisei. Was it? Didn't we use? That's a cool Pokemon evolution. Didn't we use this guy in another? Yeah, we used this guy in Nocturne. We used this guy in Nocturne when we played Nocturne HD. And he kicked shit. He whipped ass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Helix, how are you? Helix, how you doing today?
All right. Now
All right.
My chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves.
This is what I actually like. That one's good, yeah.
I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Evade wind. Fuck, honestly, you know? A big one. Ryuji loves yelling about the Phantom Thieves. He really does. Another day bed rotting. Listen, you do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
Well then.
You made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How's Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Everyone make sure you eat. Everybody have breakfast. Seitai Tensei has 2 versions in Reload if you count DLC, the standard version and this one. That's... Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. Hey, guess what? She's gonna be up by then. Let me tell you. Hey, spoilers, looking at the amount of things that I'm not doing tomorrow. Did she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. She's been asleep all this time. Do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be sorting of memories after all. Her past? Do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she'd probably need a great amount more time to do so. Considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Most of us are really stupid though, so I believe in Futaba.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
I should write something.
Most of us are pretty lacking. So Saturday, not Sunday. Are we going? I believe in Futaba.
Is this?
Say her name and she appears.
What shall we do?
The English version calls the original version Kuitai Danseng. Yeah, they changed his name in Nocturne HD.
Now.
Increase my luck. No, increase my proficiency. I can read properly. They love her in London and Paris and Tokyo.
What do you think?
Listen, people love cosplaying as that girl, so. Hanged as the weapons dealer. All right.
Yeah.
I love Joe Hendry. I wish he wasn't working with WWE. He's so entertaining. He's great. He's a great talent. You're considered an employee. You won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right?
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You got to be able to start looking like a normal employee. You're supposed to be running an honorable business here. So honestly, the customer's been running a little thin lately. Some guys on the internet have been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. Once you got a bad once you have a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. Yeah, I know how that feels. Let me tell you, fuck. A kid like you going through something similar? Guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details though. I don't want to know. Don't implicate me in anything. I don't. I can't say anything I don't know, so keep it to yourself. I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I'd bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. Remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's second in command of the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. I always knew you were a thug. Ah, you got some nerve. Anyway, Suda's my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. The problem is, I'm a known quantity in the world. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. I hope you aren't scared off with all this talk. And we made a deal, didn't we? Idiot. You know, I got a soft spot for idiots like you. Oh my god, are we gonna kiss a Y? You get the gist of what's going on. You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid.
You should be grateful.
I'll add it to this, and I'll add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info from me the other day. Allows you to customize camouflage on your gun, which can inflict ailments. Oh.
All right.
That's fun. Hello.
What's the meaning of this?
Huh? Thought I told you to stop coming around here. But is this one of your customers? Keep your mouth shut. This is none of your business. Go home and study, Kaoru. You've got entrance exams coming up, remember? It's his son. Oh, okay. I guess I'll be going then.
Yeah.
That's Kaoru, my son. He's always asking me if he can help out here, worrying about what I'm getting up to. Probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you this. Well, you head home for the day. Nice work, kid. Kaoru, I don't want to study. I want to blast off. I don't want to be a nerd. I want to be a Yakuza with a gun. Bang. Rank max. We're already so good at proficiency. Oh, I shouldn't have paid to boost proficiency. It was already maxed. Fuck. It was already maxed. Really, Automon? Well, I think it's reason that it got held for bullying. I think it's funny that it got held for bullying. That's the funny part for me.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed?
God, I'm so mad. What's easy money? Is that an achievement?
Hey.
Hang on. Won the lottery. Yeah, okay. So I gotta try to win the lottery some of these days. How's Futaba?
Same as always.
We bully Matt on Tuesdays now too.
I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too.
I mean, when aren't you bullying me? Let's be honest.
Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Woman in a
I
suit?
remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They moan a series of trills and clicks that indicate comprehension. So yeah, so I didn't tell this Futaba. It's fucking weird that cat talks after every time I talk. So weird. Just leave her be, I guess.
I thought as much. It's hard not being able to do anything to help her. Futaba?
Hello. Oh, you bought new headphones.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of
She
the
walked
house.
us like a block over. Yeah, it's like...
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Why is she dressed like she's going to the Xbox release party? Medjed?
Oh, that's it.
Because she is.
Let's take care of it now. Come.
She's like, I'm so excited. The Xbox 360 is launching in Japan. I didn't miss it. Because she's a gamer. She's a gamer.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Hey, I don't mean to be rude. Can we take the trash out first before we make this like our base of operations? Eliminate them.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream?
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream. Get up. Say something.
He's a talking cat.
Right. Now hurry it up. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
I was just thinking, can you imagine the stink in that room?
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
Depression is real. But it's already bagged up. We're most of the way there.
Focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Look at that.
It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Look at that.
Well, Futaba,
It's load-bearing trash.
Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it.
Why is so
Anyway, is it
funny?
true? Did you really take care
It's
of
clean? Why?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Give her 20 minutes, she's gonna shit in the corner.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
Just passes out. She's like, there, super hacker.
She's sleeping. Well,
I like that little pillow flip where she's just like, all right, time for this.
Guess we should get home and sleep too.
Very, very funny. Thank you. Thank you, Futaba. That's the flare of I've done this many, many times. Sometimes you just gotta pass the fuck out. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. Has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been pretty exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been effective, it'll surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done.
Wahoo! Ho, ho,
Anna!
ho, ho.
Texting, is her room clean? Anna, hello. Cosby would stay up all night and then get up early. I absolutely memories of dozing off at breakfast. Why don't we all watch the news together? We should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you
We
tomorrow.
should be in the clear now, right?
What are my stats? My guts isn't maxed, right? Anna, how are you doing today?
Oh!
Did y'all know? Did y'all know that Anna and Stumped in general is gonna be co-hosting the Wholesome Games?
Yep.
Good, just woke up. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. Hell yeah, max guts. And not very cool. Yeah. It makes me want to get my shit together. Makes me want to get my shit together so that I could maybe be a host too. Your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
I mean, why don't they just come up here?
So you're finally
Get your shit
up.
together, Matt. You got places to
Don't
go.
slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo.
You
look
can. You just
tired.
got to apply. I've talked about this before. I'm talking about this before. I don't feel prepared for it. I don't feel like I'm there yet.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply.
Apply yourself.
Furthermore,
Listen.
their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Hey, we completed the pyramid.
What are you all smirking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Yeah.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
That's funny.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
That's funny.
Why don't we go upstairs? If any customers
That's a secret. I
come,
never
she'll
feel
be
ready
even more
either.
afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time I regularly
Futaba,
show
I got
up
video
anyway,
games.
So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
We got video games
The
upstairs.
fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these
Is she going to
phantom
school now?
thieves?
I mean, she didn't go to school
Is
before.
it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
Isn't the guy you uppercutted at the end of the game?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political
PC
career
man.
in hope of making a new reality.
Yes.
A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
Oh.
This politician seems quite promising.
A new country that transcends borders and nationalities. Oh, some sort of heaven. Ah. I think he's onto something, folks.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I wasn't
boss.
listening.
Boss, what do you think about the heaven this man is creating? Free of borders and governments. I think he's cool and we should give him all the nukes. Wait a minute.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Yes.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
Yes.
Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist?
I know you're thinking it through, but
Earlier,
yes.
I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this he's the true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves
Fuck
tamper
you.
with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that
No,
different?
no.
Well, no matter how you thought of them,
No.
there can be no doubting your resolve.
We don't tamper with people's hearts. That makes it sound like we just go around fucking with random people for no reason whatsoever. I'm gonna fight this
Are
lady.
those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Either way, I will get to the bottom of this. I feel like my bond is growing deeper.
All right.
So funny.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura.
Okay, I don't know who that
You
is.
should know who he is.
Nope.
Considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why.
Oh, is this the
Answer
guy
my
that we
next
steal his
question
heart and it
carefully.
finally goes bad?
What did you do to this Okumura?
Is this when it finally goes bad?
To think the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive,
Oh man, the
they're
walking
only part of the
ATMs, those were
backdrop.
cool.
The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah.
It was like a lady we dealt with a pedo, a fraudster, and a mob boss. Right, it was, we weren't just like,
To this point, abuse of cognitive
oh, this old lady,
and may
you like,
even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
PSA for chat, if you ever get psychic persona powers, practice shut the fuck up Fridays when talking to a detective lady. I mean, yes, but also I don't have control over that, so.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break?
Get your own food! Leave her alone!
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker?
Leave the autistic girl alone, let her eat her ramen.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
Cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
That is what it sounds like,
Told
Em.
us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just
Boom.
like that?
This may even ensure
Boom.
our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba,
Speaking of ramen, it's almost
how did
noodle
you
and broth
find out
o'clock.
about us?
Hell yeah.
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Okay.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Listen, she's fine.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach. There'll be tons of people there.
Oh my God, beach
Plus,
episode.
We got totally try it out in that desert.
That's a great idea. I forgot.
Oh my God, beach episode.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Beach episode.
I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule for everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. Carnation, hello.
Can I really do this?
Carnation, good afternoon. Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the
Like, no, Futaba, you're on the team. You don't have a choice. We're hanging out. Deal with it.
Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way,
Carnation, how you doing today?
The public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
Matt, when is Chatsby's episode? Take us to the beach.
Much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind.
I mean,
it's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
I'm not that close to a beach, so. Heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. That beach episode. I did a bad today. I stopped at a secondhand shop on the way home. May or may not have bought 3 new fabrics. Hell yeah. That sounds great. What are you talking about? I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It's good to hear. It's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. That reminds me. Remember all the stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? No, that was totally separate. So people are overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or rumors that were never true to begin with. I'm not supposed to add to an already overflowing stash. Listen, if you want someone to stop you from doing the thing, I'm not that girl. It's not gonna happen. I'm going to enable you. Get a green screen and put a beach behind it, have a coconut cup with a mocktail, dunzo. That's funny. Seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how.
Why is everybody being mean to Futaba? Get out of here. All right. Evening. That's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. In his defense, which I don't do often, he really was just making an observation. He may be right. Even the guys who've been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire. I'll give it an extra boost on the site as well. Everyone don't forget to wear sunscreen. Bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
He of all people getting excited about this?
What do you mean of all people?
This really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
No. Fiji Joji.
I'm burning up.
My next request is the trending and limited edition Melon Pond. Apparently all the rage with female students and workers in the Shibuya area. I'll trade you for Old Man's Fist. So this melon pod can capture a woman's heart. Crispy on the outside, but light and fluffy on the inside. I love a good melon pod. Ooh, medium burn? Mmm. All right. I should grab one after work today. Oh. Congratulations! You won 100,000 yen! Let's go!
For real? Welcome!
10 consecutive numbers for the year-round Mammoth Lottery. This won't win.
Hi!
Okay, so scratchers give me
Welcome.
10 random numbers for the year-round Mammoth Lottery.
Hi!
Let's go about this legally.
Yeah. Well then.
Zach!
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, come on.
Womp. He literally womp-womped me. Get out. Zach, how you doing today, my friend? How the heck are you doing? Fucking womp. Literally womp-womped. He womp-womped in my face. Can you believe it? Oh, on it's on, you do it on Sunday. Okay. Listen, we won 100,000 yen though. That's banging. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk?
Thank you very much.
Thinking of going to the area around the sky tree today.
Actually,
This is it, the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but is it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. No, but it makes a good story. My mother was furious when she read the article. Well, she should have told them. She said it'll hurt her career. She'll never forgive whoever wrote it. She wanted the article. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on me doing TV and magazine interviews than before. Oh, so more opportunities for them to talk about the things. Okay, I see. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. You're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. Moreover, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Hell yeah. Primary voting today? Oh man.
All right.
Oh, excuse me. Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm gonna use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Would you care to face me in a match? Yes. because I want to see that happen.
Until next time.
Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are. You're imagining things. Really? Thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at church. My church girlfriend. Oh, hello. Yeah, everybody get your community choice votes in. Don't forget.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
Yeah, she's cool.
Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears.
Uh-huh.
A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all.
Uh-huh.
Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I gotta buy a bigger gun.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self.
Hell yeah.
Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your feet.
The days have started becoming only evening, and that makes me think things are going to happen. This makes me think that things are going to be happening.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Yeah, because we're still off of school, so... Whoa! Look at that, 60%? Let's go. I'm gonna buy all the merch.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened? Futaba, can you open up? Open up what? The front door? Why? Won't you come too, Poppy? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here, not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comfy? Time to kiss Igor. You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Time to kiss Igor, deep in that bond. Yeah, I gotta ride the Ferris wheel with Igor.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design.
Why do you have that?
Excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
I don't know, ask her what anime she likes, dog. Like, you seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
Great question.
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic.
Makoto's gonna go off to be a psychologist.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Makoto, the most neurotypical person in the party, is like, I know how to make it. I know how to break through to Futaba. We got to do small talk. Futaba, the most autistic person in all of Japan. Just not.
Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Why? Why would you? Makoto, you want a normal conversation in a group of goofs? Yeah, I don't know why Makoto would think at any point that any of us.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
That's really funny. Legally distinct awesome squadron. Yusuke, you broke a golden. Yeah, everybody's like, what the fuck, dog?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
I like that Futaba decided a completely different nickname for when she's mad.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people.
She's like, "This, I'm gonna call you this other thing." He pissed me off.
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Well, there you go. You fucked up.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
Of course she is. She's info dumping.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
The most autistic person in Japan.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes.
I guess when you think about it, Yusuke probably never had toys growing up.
To leave the house yet, so that
Also
would be the perfect
very
opportunity.
true.
Don't set the bar so high!
Yeah, we'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
How much of the storyline are we gonna devote to understand the autistic girl? Because it's very funny. She still has a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Bobby, okay, but when can I date her? Makoto, wait a minute. Okay, but when do we do the Persona thing? People are so pumped. They're talking about how all the they're all talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website's got a shit ton of comments. News coverage has been wild as well. They've only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. What? An, who wasn't there. What? It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba's a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Anari. All right, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. I can't wait. I actually would love it if An and Futaba became best friends.
Lady
That would
An
actually
and Ryuji
be
teaming up honestly worries
very
me.
cute and fun.
But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
We're gonna save 23. Okay. On, oh my god, I love talking to girls about girl stuff. Everyone, oh no. We could talk about modeling. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna take my break. It's break time. It's break time. So I will see everybody in back here in a little bit. You know what's really fucked now that I think about it? What's that, buddy? You know, everyone's like, oh my god, you can date everyone, it's gross. Protag is a scumbag. Morgana's with you. Morgana's okay with all of this. Morgana's like, oh, he's kissing her too, huh? None of my business. Morgana practices shut the fuck up Friday. Morgana practices shut the fuck up Friday. Morgana's like, you know, it's not, I guess this is how humans do it, man. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm gonna go have my snack. I'm gonna refill my tea. All that stuff. Make sure you take this opportunity, take a stretch, move around a little bit, make sure you're not slumping at your desk. Get up, get some fresh air, get some sun, have a snack. You know, touch some grass, do whatever you gotta do. Matt, I'm hearing a crackle. Ooh, that's good to know. Thank you, D. So yeah, so I'm gonna take my break. We'll do our games when I get back, just a little bit.